So yeah, this is going to be my first impressions. I wanted to bring this several days ago, but because of the problems I've been having, it's been sort of delayed a little bit. But whoa. Oh, they got some new attacks. Oh man. Yeah, I think that was undead general. Hello everybody, and welcome to this. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Mortal Online, the second era. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur with you, and today you're watching episode 45. And so just to begin, the game version now is 1.81, and so this is of course the territory control patch. So I've just managed to log in, so I'm just going to... Okay, so just checking out what's new. So this is the new mail system. So now it has receive, send, and that's the same. I think that's the same as before. It's outgoing. So now it sort of resembles more like a modern, mail system, kind of like the ones that you get in, let's say, Microsoft Outlook. And so yep, so that's one of the new things. And so so for the past few days I've been, I've not been able to log in to this game because ever since, for the past few days I've been trying to get the game client to patch, but it seems that every time I try, it first downloaded the first big patch. I think that was it was close to 1 gig, and so I installed that, I think, but after that it just came up with an error saying you can't download error, remote server was not found, or something like that. And so basically, at first I thought it was because there's so many people downloading the patch that it was just overloading the the server. Yeah, I'm just trying to look for some books. Anyway, so at first I thought it was because people are overloading the server trying to patch their client, but after the second day I started to think that maybe that's not the case. And so I did try and ask around for any solutions, and so one of the people on the forum said that if you if you go to the options in the launcher and then click on the client integrity check. Is that a player? Okay. So as you know, this area is not guarded, so if you come here and you get set upon by thieves or murderers, then yeah, you could find yourself in trouble. But anyway, so I ran the client integrity check, and after that it worked. So so it's been 3 days later since it was released last week, the territory control patch, and so for the past few days, this week, I've been sort of not being able to log in, and so now I'm able to log in. So this is more or less my first impressions, and I guess we'll have a look at the graveyard. And I'll look at the paper doll. And it seems that the paper doll, the lighting has improved a little bit. Okay, I'm not sure whether it has or not, but... So yeah, this is going to be my first impressions. I wanted to bring this several days ago, but because of the problems I've been having, it's been sort of delayed a little bit, but I'll just disable the hints. So let's just have a look at what's going on in the graveyard. Okay, I think the guards whacked them. So when a guard whacks, like a mob, it'll drop. It won't drop any loot. So it will drop a loot bag, but there won't be anything in it. Okay. Nah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to, I'm recording today, so, so that's why I'm not dueling. Okay, so, we'll just see what's, just try and do some combat with the undead. And we'll just see how we go. Whoa. Oh, they got some new attacks. Oh man. Yeah, I think that was undead general. Yeah, that was an undead general. So, it was doing quite a bit of damage to me, so I think I'll just rest here. Yeah, I didn't want to duel that guy just now because I'm busy. I'm recording today, so yeah, I guess I will. Next time when I'm not recording, then I will deal him. But today I just want to do a first impressions. Alright. So let's just see how people go in there. Dead general. So I killed him. Okay, I got a gold coin, so let me just run back to my bank, because So I managed to kill a undead general, which is great. So, you know, I think it's a good thing that the new TC patch hasn't broken the game too much. At least I haven't encountered any game-breaking bugs. So far so good. You know, the game does feel smoother, in my opinion. Although it might just be because, you know, the fact that it's a new patch. So it might just be the fact that it just feels new, feels smoother. Yeah, always put the most important things first. So magic reflection, water, calamine and rock oil. So let me just go out. So it's really good to at last be able to play this new patch. Because when the patch was released, you know, Starbolt also put up a, you know, city building trailer, you know, which showed off the, you know, the new building, you know, city building system. So, you know, I felt that that was a nice, you know, nice way to get people interested. And so, what's the okay. Okay, just casting that on myself in case I run into a murderer mage and tries to kill me with fireballs or whatever. Okay, so looks pretty good in my opinion. Now, of course, I think the main feature of this new patch will be the territory control. And like I said in my episode 43, I was going to get Starkenir to join SOS. So when I get around to doing that, then, you know, I can show more of the, territory control system. Just bear with me if yeah, I'm not sure whether the music is a little bit too loud. Yeah, definitely feels a little bit too loud on this. Okay, just in time. Okay, so just let me check whether the music can be turned down a little bit, because I'm thinking that it, you know, the music might be too loud. Actually, it's not too bad. Yeah, and this has gone back to medium again. I set this to high, and this to high as well. But, you know, for some reason it keeps on defaulting to... Yeah. Yeah, so this is the setting that I had in the options, but it seems that every time I go to preferences and then system, it will default to, you know, this will default to medium, medium and low. So, you know, I'm not quite sure why that still happens, but, you know, I hope that, you know, that's something that SV can look into. Yeah, so I hope, you know, hope that can be fixed somehow. Okay. Okay, so I want to get down to what I plan on doing today. I remember Crew said to me that I should get several skills involved with riding. So I think one of them was swift riding and control riding. Okay. Let's check my hunger. It's 195. So let me just check where the book is, and then I'll get the coins. Tutorial contractor. That's new. Combat tutor. Oh, okay. So now you can have, you can buy tutors for 150 gold to put in your territory. So that's interesting. Let's see. Controlled. Let's see whether it's in here. No. Published. Alright, so so now you can actually write, you can publish books now. That's interesting. So that means, you know, any aspiring author or book writer can write books and put it up for others to buy, and that's the price there for this. The noob thinking it must be a, yeah. So that's interesting. Wow, it's really, people have really put in a lot of books already. I can only imagine it will grow with time. Okay, so anyway, let's oh, there we go, control writing, 2 gold and 50 silvers. Swift writing, and that's 10 gold. Yeah, a little bit too much for me, I think, at this stage. Let me just check my bank. Although, you know, I can spend some time down in the, you know, the sewers, hunt the scoundrels, get their heads. So let's just check. Maybe I can get control writing first and train that. Yeah, it is rather expensive. So maybe we'll use silver coins. We get 250. Okay. Yeah, one thing that I should point out is, you know, if you're gonna buy books, you should first locate the tutor, the librarian that sells the book. And once you find it and you know the price, and you know that you can train it, or read it rather, then you can go get the money, because if you have your coins in your backpack while you're, you know, trying to find the... Let me buy this first. Okay. Train it. There we go. Yeah, so if you have your gold coins or whatever sitting in your backpack, and you know you're busy trying to find the librarian, or you're searching for the book, you know, there is that risk that someone can just sneak up behind you, take your coins, and then run off. So it's always a good idea that you know, you find the librarian, find the book, and then after that, go get your coins and buy it. And of course, after you buy it, train it straight away if you can, unless you want to bring it back and leave it in the bank. So this game is very much about you know, being careful with your things, because you know, if it goes missing, if your things get stolen, then it's really your loss. You can't really blame the person, and you can't blame the game, because that's, you know, this is part of the game system. So really the onus is on you to look after your things. So in that regard, I think this game is fun, in the sense that it teaches you to be a bit more cautious and, you know, take precautions. So let's just see that skill in my... So that's in writing, control writing, and my constitution contributes 10 points. So that's a secondary skill. Alright, so we'll leave that to train. So I think this is where I'll leave it. It's you know, I don't want to let this video become too long, so let me just find a place to lie down and rest a little bit. And I'm not carrying anything, good. So I'll lie down here. Actually, I'll find a... Let's lie down here. So it's really good to, you know, be able to bring episodes again, and now that I can log into the game, you know, I will bring more episodes. But you know, one thing that I'll look into is, you know, how to join a guild, because I've never done that before. But you know, I'm planning to leave Tibers ungilded, mainly because you know, this is my main character, and I do have a lot of things sitting in my bank here in Tindrem. And of course, as you know, this game is local banking. So if I join a guild and that guild goes to war with another guild, then next time if I come into the city and, you know, the guild member of that guild which is at war, if they see me, they can pretty much attack and kill me, and the guards will not intervene. So that's something that I don't really want to get myself into at this stage. I want to keep this character as freelance, ungilded. But my other character, Starkania, he is he has less valuables in his bank, and he's more my secondary combat character. So I can probably let him join a guild, and if he gets if they join a war, then I don't feel so it won't feel so yeah, it will be less risky for me, I think. So alright, so I think this is where I'll leave it. So thank you for joining me, and as always, if you could please like, comment, subscribe and share. So I look forward to seeing you next time. This is Fine Gaming Connoisseur. Take care.